Welcome to another cracking edition of the BFNL Footy Show, looking ahead to round 9 as we get ready to hit the midpoint of the season. My name's Yeendy. I'm here with the great man, Liam Brady, the guru. We've got a shortened round this weekend because we've got a round 9 fixture that took place in round 1, the unofficial round 1 of the season, with Mountain South beating Melton. And we've got a few big games this weekend.
Looking forward to it, mate.
First game we'll take a look at is East Point versus Bacchus Smash, and we spoke about it earlier in the week just how good East Point are starting to develop. This is the big challenge for them now, Brades.
I think East Point are a real chance here, Uni. Just the fact that they've played 2 really good games in a row, had a really good win on the weekend, and in the games that they've played against, I suppose top 4 sides, they've really competed well. So they tend to play a lot better at the Eastern Oval. So I think they're a big chance of coming away with the 4 points here, but. I just can't tip against Bacchus Smash. Just their form has been outstanding so far this season, and they've had no premiership hangover at all.
They seem to be getting better and better since
they do. So I think it'll be a close game, but I think Bacchus Smash just.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be continue on their winning ways. Another big game, Darley versus Ballarat. We spoke about Ballarat's disappointment of not. They've travelled some of the biggest teams of the competition. Darley, the break couldn't have come at a better time for them, especially with East Scotland still nursing that hamstring injury, I believe. So, how do you think they'll go to bounce back after losing to Lake Windaree a couple of weeks ago?
They'll bounce back at home for sure against a young, inexperienced Ballarat side. They would have been bitterly disappointed with the way they played against Lake Windaree 2 weeks ago. So they've had, a week off to think about that, and they'll bounce back, and they should have a good win, you'd think. Yeah,
after observing the game, Darley, once East Scotland did go down against Lake Windaree, the other guys just didn't really step up, except Shane Page, who's probably more the standout player on the ground. The Graham brothers didn't really fire, which was a bit disappointing from them, and they've got a lot to prove to come back.
They have, mate.
Another big game and broadcast live on 97.9 FM, doing a great job this season. The team over there, we've got Sunbury and North Ballarat City. I'm looking forward to getting along and having a little bit of a look at this one. Just around the corner from me, the Lions are firing, and I tell you what, mate, if they win this one, they could just about lock in at their spot in the 4th position, and they'd be very hard to move from there.
Yeah, look, I'm just talking about North City. We haven't sort of spoken about North City in this position, I suppose, for a number of years now. They've been a dominant side for quite some time. I know they've won a few premierships in a row, but they see themselves out of the 6 and really battling. Injuries have obviously taken a fair toll on their list, so they're up against it on the weekend down at Sunbury, and I think Sunbury will be far too strong.
Is it a bit of a shock for them, do you think, this year? Or was it something they sort of planned for, that maybe they had a backup or something?
Maybe, a little bit. I think they probably would have thought they'd certainly play finals. At this stage, it looks like they may miss the finals. So
they've only got the one game.
There's still a lot of games left in the season, but I think on the weekend, Sunbury should be too strong at home.
Another big game, the final game that we'll look at is Sebastopol versus Redan. Redan got back on the winners list last week with a very big win, and Sebast, they were competitive. They say if you're as good as your last quarter, you're doing all right. They kicked 6 goals in their last quarter.
Yeah, I just think Redan, just the way they're playing, they're a classy sort of outfit. They should be too strong for Sebast. Sebast, as you said, had a really good last quarter, so they'll be hoping to, I suppose, continue that form on into the first quarter this weekend, and certainly be very competitive.
We might be talking again in a week's time, mate, but what do you think would have hit the halfway mark of the season? Do you think we'll see too much changes in jostling for later positions?
I don't think it'll be too much change. I think that, Bacchus Smash, Lake Windaree, Darley, Sunbury, probably the Redan, probably the best 5 sides in the competition.
East Point to maybe knock over Mountain South?
East Point or Mountain South, sort of thereabouts in 6th position. So I don't think there would be too much change. I think sort of what you see is what you get at the moment. And I'm looking forward to, I suppose, seeing if we're wrong or right come round 18, is it?
Yeah, exactly, which is going to come very, very quickly. Thanks so much for joining us here on the BFNL Footy Show, mate. Look forward to catching up next time.
Cheers, mate.